Hey, Dan Westfall here, Client Focused Financial. So today, what I want to talk to you about is what you can do with your tax refund when you get it, besides wasting it on dumb shit that you don't really need. So, a few different places. The first place that I would go, and I'll do this in order as far as like what would be top priority to tackle first. So, number one would be if you have a tax refund would be to pay off high interest rate debt. So that's basically like credit cards. So credit card payments, I mean, even if you have a good rate, you're still paying probably in the low teens for the interest on that credit card. So that would be the first thing to tackle because, you know, if you have $3,000-$4,000 return and you have a few $1,000 balance on there, just knock that thing out. You don't want to be paying 15, 20, 25% interest on that kind of stuff. So, credit card interest is essentially like if your money, if you're trying to fill up a bottle of water and your money's the water, or your overall assets are the water, and you have this big hole in the bottom of a water bottle. So you're trying to fill that bottle up and it just keeps going out the other end. That's basically that's credit card interest right there. So, fill that, stop that hole first, gap that up, and then move on to the next step. Next step would be if you don't have an emergency fund, that would be another good spot to, put money into. Ideally, you should have 3 to 6 months in an emergency fund, basically liquid money you could get at in case you were to lose your job or something were to happen where you just need to get cash real quick. That'd be the next stop. So after that, if you already got the emergency fund covered, your next place really would be putting that into like a middle bucket investment. So that's like an investment, something that's not sitting in your checking or savings account where you're making no money on it basically, but something that maybe has a little bit more of a middle term time frame, like pre-retirement. So if you feel good with that, if you're already kind of handled there, next step may be putting it in a retirement account. So if you have a 401k, that's not a bad spot. I'd suggest putting in a Roth IRA just because of the after tax benefits. If you got some time to let it just sit there and do its thing, that's a great place to put it. You can also, within an IRA, you have more options. To a Roth IRA, you have more investment options than you would like a Roth 401k, where you're a lot more limited with the investment options in there. So, that's basically my recommendation, suggestions on what to do with your tax refund if you haven't already spent it already on dumb shit you don't need. So, until next time, appreciate you taking the time to check me out.